John Dicus comes from a strong Jayhawk lineage, and he is the first third-generation Ellsworth Medallion recipient in the award's history. His father, Jack, received the honor in 1990. The association recognized John's grandfather, Henry Bubb, in 1977. Through their leadership of Capital Federal Bank, Jack and Henry laid a foundation of service and philanthropy that John has built upon.
He was a great student. John just was involved in the university, and I think that's kind of catching for all the students when you get involved and contribute to it in whatever way they can. And once you get started, it's easy to keep right on going.
John has continually given back to his alma mater, having served on the Alumni Association's National Board of Directors from 1996 to 2001. For KU Endowment, he is a trustee and Chancellor's Club member, and he serves on the executive and investment committees. He helped guide the university's fundraising as a member of the Far Above campaign organizing committee, and he has advised the School of Business as a two-time graduate. John and his wife Brenda, a fellow business graduate, have 3 strong and independent daughters who, despite their parents' best efforts, forged their own paths for college.
I know he comes from a long line of family members going. He always kicks himself that none of his daughters ever went to KU. So, but I'm sure they're proud of their dad, and what he's done for KU.
When his daughters explored other options for college, the experience of touring other universities motivated John to once again step up for KU.
When we go to other schools, the business school was a real focal point, no matter what the kids were going to major in. And he started looking at that going, you know, for KU, it is not a focal point. Fortunately, back in 2010, we did a conversion here at Capital Federal and put some additional money into the foundation we started back in 1999. And then in 2011, we met this very nice lady named Neeli Bendapudi, who has a way to get in your back pocket.
As a trustee of the Capital Federal Foundation, the bank's charitable arm, John played a vital role in the foundation's $20 million contribution toward the school's new building.
I can tell you that he's a Jayhawk through and through, because I remember it like it's yesterday. I walked in by myself into the Capital Federal Foundation board meeting to ask for money and to make this beautiful building come true. And even though John knew I was there to really plead for their support throughout, even as he was asking questions, when I looked at him, I could see he was encouraging me, he was nodding. He'll probably deny it now, but I knew I had an ally in him throughout the process.
In 2016, KU opened the doors to the magnificent Capital Federal Hall, an expansive space that provides students and faculty room to collaborate and gives the School of Business room to grow.
Having gone to Summerfield for years, and actually was back at Summerfield probably 5 years ago doing a guest speaking job, and you know, it hadn't changed in 30 years since I'd been there. The new Capital Federal Hall is awesome. I mean, just, you know, to me, the open atmosphere, the impression it must make on new students coming in, it's very impressive.
They were very nice and included Jack and I in some early discussions with the architects, and you know, just getting a lot of different people's buy-in. They were nice to include us, but I was like, I might know what to do at a bank, but I don't know what to do at a business school, so we left that to the experts. We'll give you the money, you do the job you know how to do.
Those who know John as a leader often comment on his trademark Kansas humility. John doesn't take himself too seriously, and he is quick to credit others for their achievements.
Every time I see John, I think of Dave Thomas from Wendy's. Not because of the fast food, but Dave Thomas was well known for saying, it's not enough to have an MBA from school. Do you have an MBA from the School of Life? And what he meant by that was, do you have a mop and bucket attitude, is how he put it. Like, are you someone who sees a problem, you just pick up a mop and bucket and clean it up? Or do you stand on rank and stand on ceremony? I can tell you for a fact that John Dicus is someone who will step in and do anything.
I think the integrity of the Midwest, the people here, you know, just the camaraderie of all the people who have come through KU, and you just see the dedication that they have and the love they have for the university. I think is what really drives people to come back and be a part and want to give back, whether it's with their time, which is needed, or with their dollars. And you look at the university and what's happening over there, a lot of great buildings, a lot of opportunities there for students today because of the generosity of people who really love the University of Kansas.